So what are opioids and why do I need to know about them? Opioids are a type of drug that are used to relieve pain, but they can also be used to control severe cough and help relieve diarrhea. There are many different kinds of opioids found in both common and prescription medications, and they can be taken as a tablet, injected as a liquid, as a spray, or even through a patch. Although effective, opioids can be very harmful when they are abused. Some of the side effects can include constipation, dependence, withdrawal, and even death.
Did you know the city of Toronto was built on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the New Credit, the Huron-Wendat, and the Haudenosaunee, and therefore continues to have a large and diverse Indigenous population. Toronto has the largest Aboriginal population in Ontario and the fourth largest in all of Canada. Aboriginal identity is defined as people of North American Indian, Métis, Inuit, Treaty Indian, members of an Indian band, and/or First Nations descent. There are over 1,400,000 Aboriginal persons residing in Canada, with Ontario having the largest population of over 300,000. Over 26,000 live in the city of Toronto. However, it has been estimated to be greater than 70,000 due to the census not taking into account those residing in collective residences, institutions, or the homeless.
Canada is experiencing a public health crisis due to the ever-increasing rates of opioid abuse, and the Aboriginal community has been affected more than most. Recent studies are showing that members of the Indigenous communities are at a significantly higher risk of premature death due to avoidable causes, with substance abuse disorders being the most likely cause.
Did you know? Several First Nation communities in Ontario have declared a state of emergency due to high rates of opioid addiction. Physicians are 2 times more likely to prescribe opioids to individuals identifying as First Nation or Aboriginal. Research suggests that up to 40% of Aboriginal teenagers in high school meet the criteria for an opioid dependence. As many as 50% of First Nations adults abuse opioids, and this number is only expected to increase. Drug and opioid-related death is 4 times higher in First Nations populations in Canada compared to the general public. How can you improve your safety when using these opioid drugs?
Luckily, there is help available if you or someone you know is struggling with an opioid addiction. The City of Toronto plans to open 4 supervised injection sites to help battle the current opioid crisis, and one of these locations has been specifically designed to address the needs of Toronto's Indigenous people. These facilities are safe, judgment-free spaces where you can get clean injection supplies and be supervised by trained medical staff. So far, no deaths from drug overdose have ever been reported in any safe injection facility, with some locations recording over 6,400 life-saving interventions. If you are not comfortable using your drug of choice in these facilities, you should know that they are also able to provide naloxone kits to help save a life in the case of an emergency nearby. What's great about these facilities is that you can also get access to a bunch of traditional and Western healing services that are meant to help you live a healthier life. Everyone gets access to housing and income support services, mental health counseling, and even drug treatment programs for those who want to learn how to quit. People of Aboriginal descent can also participate in holistic and traditional therapies that help build self-esteem and develop spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical health.
So after listening to the facts and information presented, you decide you're ready to make a change to improve your safety when using opioid drugs. But you're still not sure how to access these resources such as safe injection sites. Well, here are some people that can help. Medical doctors such as family physicians, social or caseworkers, as well as other trusted healthcare professionals.
As chiropractors and primary healthcare providers, the health and safety of our patients is of the utmost importance. Chiropractors, especially those in Aboriginal communities or in the areas surrounding a supervised injection site, are in a prime position in educating patients about the health risks associated with IV drug use and how supervised injection sites can help decrease these risks. For more information regarding safe injection sites, visit www.toronto.ca or talk to your local chiropractor, medical doctor, or social worker.
Created using Powtoon.